Greetings, gentlemen. We are very much looking forward to having you back on campus for the 2020-2021 school year. Obviously, CBA will be beginning very different this year than what we are used to, and it will take all of us working together to keep our community safe and our school open. We wanted to take a couple minutes to talk to you about our plans and changes so that we can move forward in this new reality. As the COVID-19 pandemic lingers, we will have to significantly modify our behavior in order to create a safe environment for all students. This will include making good decisions both in school and out of school so that we can indeed keep everyone on campus. For example, your day will now start before you even leave the house. All students will be required to complete a daily health screening through the Fever-Free app before they even come to CBA. This will help us identify individuals who are ill and keep the CBA campus safe. You will also be required to wear your mask from the moment that you exit your vehicle on the CBA campus and keep it on throughout the entire day except when you are eating lunch. Speaking of eating, it will be important to eat a healthy breakfast before you leave for school and to pack yourself a lunch, as our cafeteria will have very limited options this year.
It's exciting to have the opportunity to come back to school this fall. With that being said, things are going to look a little bit different. To avoid student interaction in the morning, there will be staggered arrival times, as freshmen and sophomores will arrive by 8:10 and juniors and seniors will arrive by 8:30. Meanwhile, there will not be separate homerooms in the morning. We will be going straight to our first period classes upon arrival to the school. There will also be signs in the hallway to enforce one-way movement to prevent us from crossing paths between classes.
We're here in room 111 to see what classrooms will look like this fall. Desks are situated 3 feet apart from each other, as recommended by the American Academy of Pediatrics. But of course, students will be wearing their masks throughout the duration of class. In addition, students will have assigned seats in each classroom to minimize movement, and there will be plenty of hand sanitizer readily available. Also, teachers will be able to utilize this movable plexiglass screen throughout the duration of class.
There are many questions you may have about your favorite parts of the academy experience. Lunch will look different this fall, as the cafeteria will be spaced out to allow for 6 feet between each student. There will also be extra lunch seating in the varsity gym. Your course schedule will indicate where you will be eating lunch, and students will be allowed to use their laptops during their lunch periods. As we mentioned earlier, please pack your lunch.
We do plan on having gym this year, but it will be modified. The dress code this fall allows students to participate in gym without having to change in the locker rooms. Because of this, students are strongly encouraged to wear sneakers on the day of their gym classes. Gym will consist of non-contact activities that will take place outside if the weather permits. In addition, the McKay Gym will serve as a study hall overflow due to the need to limit the capacity of the library. Therefore, when students have a free period, they can go to the McKay Gym or the library.
Gentlemen, I want to offer you a very simple but profoundly important reminder. In light of COVID-19, I'd like to remind all of you that here at the Academy, we expect our young men to display the CBA Code of Conduct, whether they are in the building or outside of the building. In particular, during the COVID-19 pandemic, we will be holding you to a high standard of behavior outside of CBA. When it comes to social distancing outside of CBA, the wearing of masks in public outside of CBA, we expect you to be your absolute best. It is imperative that you follow that guidance. Remember, gentlemen, what you do outside of CBA during a pandemic could have a profound impact on your classmates, your faculty, and your staff. If you don't protect yourself through social distancing outside of the academy, through the wearing of masks, you may end up getting someone else sick here at our academy. So again, I remind you, we expect you to follow all guidance outside of CBA when it comes to social distancing and wearing masks, so you protect your peers, your faculty, and your staff. Thank you, and I wish you all a healthy return to CBA.
I want to thank Mr. Fales and the administration for all that they've done over the last several months to get things ready in order to return to CBA this fall. I also want to thank Mr. Arnella and the maintenance crew for all their work in installing so many safety measures here. We've invested over $250,000 in equipment to make sure that when we do return, the faculty, students, and staff will be in a safe environment. And I want to thank the families too who filled out our survey over the summertime for the school climate. And one of the answers that came back time and time again was the sense of community and brotherhood that students and families find here at Christian Brothers. And that's why we're starting back up again, to get our community back here on campus. I want to welcome the freshmen and their families who will be joining this community. And certainly welcome back our sophomores, juniors, and seniors. It's been 6 months since you've been here on campus, and we're looking forward to returning for the new academic year. So may God bless each and every one of us, especially your families, as we begin this new year. St. John Baptist de La Salle, pray for us. Live Jesus in our hearts forever.